Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at a pretty wild discussion that popped up on 4chan about VTubers, especially about something Chibi said. Because she said, I don't like hanging out with other streamers because they just wanna do drugs and do NSFU double content. You know, she said the S word, but I can't say that on YouTube. This sparked a huge argument, because some people doubted her, some agreed, and others, no, were a bit mixed on her. So let's break down what the thread was actually about without all the nonsense. So right away, people were skeptical. The first responses basically said that sounds hard to believe, most of these girls are nerdy and introverted. The idea is that VTubers, or streamers in general, present themselves as awkward shut-ins who wouldn't be into the party lifestyle. But immediately others jumped in saying stuff like, don't assume introverts can party, nerdy people can be just as wild, or this isn't new, some streamers have openly talked about doing drugs or sleeping around. So already people split into two sides. Those who think streamers are harmless nerds, and those who think the VTuber lifestyle is secretly much wilder. Some posters argued that this isn't unique to VTubers at all. They said things like, this is normal for Twitch indie streamer crowd, content creators in general have been known for partying hard, or thinking it's only a VTuber problem would be simply naive. In other words, according to them, a lot of online creators, streamers, YouTubers, musicians, cosplayers, etc. party way more than their audiences think. Others added even their own experiences, like people said that they saw drugs even in nerdy communities like conventions or even board game clubs like World. Or some claim that once creators hit a certain level of popularity, they naturally get invited to more party-heavy social groups. So the debate shifted from VTubers are wild to creators in general can be wild. And a lot of users pointed something out. Chibi herself didn't judge other people for partying. She simply said that she doesn't like being around in that environment. So some commenters on Twitter called that perfectly normal. Others said it's surprising for the people she publicly hangs out with, and some even argue that certain streaming circles have reputations for partying, so her comment is not unbelievable. A few even said that VTubers sometimes have to suppress their real personalities for their job, so when they're off camera, they might cut loose more than people expect. And interestingly, the thread brought up other VTubers like Shondo and Bao, who made similar comments in the past, but were heavily attacked for it. However, nobody was attacking Chibi for saying the same thing. They respected Chibi for some reason people on the internet didn't respect Shondo or Bao. So the conclusion we have to make is Chibi right? Because maybe for circles yes, but probably not for all of VTubers. Streamers' culture and party culture overlap way more than most fans realize, but this is not universal. Either way, it's interesting seeing how the community reacts when a VTuber talks about what life is like off stream. So yeah, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe and tell me in the comments, do you think the streamer culture is wilder than fans assume? Because I'm really interested in knowing what you guys think. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.